Hello, my name is Cynthia Spidell. I'm a type 1 diabetic. I've had type 1 diabetes since I was 10 years old. A lot of people think that they know a lot about diabetes just because they've had a relative who's had diabetes, but the interesting thing is that there's a lot of stuff that people don't know. I decided to do this because I've been living with this condition for 12 years, and you know, it really does affect your life. I went to the pharmacy last night and I finally got my Humalog again. Humalog is a type of insulin that's fast acting, so it makes it so that people with diabetes can eat. It takes care of their blood sugars, allows them to enjoy things that have carbohydrates in them. And unfortunately, I went without it for 3 days. And, you know, going without it, you feel those hyperglycemic numbers. You know, you're constantly cranky. You're tired all the time. You're really thirsty. You're up every 5 minutes going to the bathroom. It's really a struggle, you know? I mean, but if there's a mix-up with your medications, there's nothing you can really do about it. Well, I took my medicine last night, and I woke up this morning with a 97. And that's a really good number for me because my goal is between 70 and 150. The problem is that since I went without it for 3 days and I was going at high, I'm shaking quite considerably because my body's not used to being in that normal zone. So I have to get myself, you know, I have to make my body get used to that again. There's a lot of, really just a lot of stuff that's irritating for people like me who have diabetes. You know, we have to check our blood sugar all the time. We feel like a pincushion because we constantly have to check our blood sugar to make sure we're okay. We have to take multiple shots a day just so that we can survive. Because if we don't, our bodies will shut down. Drinking, you know, going out and having a beer or whatever it's not as easy for us as it is for everyone else. We have to try and figure out, you know, how many carbs are in it, what am I going to have to do to adjust, you know, this, that, and the other. And it's really, you know, I'm 22 years old, and since I've turned 21, I've had maybe 3 drinks since my 21st birthday. You know, I'm hoping that if I do this, you know, people who want to know more about diabetes and, you know, helping somebody that you know who has diabetes, or maybe you have diabetes, even if it's just type 2, or, you know, maybe you just found out you have gestational diabetes. You know, I really hope that since I'm doing this, I can help people understand more about this condition, because I've met several people who are just like, well, you know, if you take care of it, it'll just go away. And unfortunately, it won't. A lot of people have no idea how irritating it is and how depressing it can be to have this condition, and knowing that there is absolutely nothing that you can do about it. So if you or somebody you know has diabetes and you have questions or anything, go ahead and let me know. You know, leave a comment below, or, you know, however. I really want to get this conversation started, because I'm beginning to feel like diabetes is just one of those things that's swept under the rug or pushed into the back of the closet because nobody wants to talk about it. I've had it for 12 years. It's not going away, no matter how many times I go to bed, and I think that I'll wake up in the morning and it's all been just a huge nightmare. I will be giving continual updates as far as glucose, injections, you know, noticing my symptoms, how I feel when I get high or low or anything like that. So, you know, keep an eye out for that, because you know, it's not an easy thing to control. So, you know, yeah, I've had diabetes for 12 years, but that doesn't mean I have complete control over it. My blood sugars are still all over the place. But hopefully this morning my numbers will stay pretty level. Alright guys, look out for the next video, because it should be pretty interesting to see